I hope you're fine. Today we will speak about a very interesting subject. We will speak about road constructions here in Switzerland. How is that? Why? Why in summer? That's questions we will check it out with our guest today, Marco Ludwig, manager of road construction. So he will speak a little bit about that. Marco, thank you very much to coming and yeah, tell us a little bit about you, your name, your history.
Hello, thank you for having me. Yeah, my name is Marco Ludwig. I'm a branch manager for road construction at Strabag. And yeah, I'm 42 years old, married, have a 1-year-old son, sorry, 4-year-old son. And yeah, I'm working in Switzerland since 2006, all the time in infrastructure and road construction. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. And tell a little bit about your experience in work construction. You come from Switzerland or where you come from?
No, I was born and raised in Germany, and after I finish, after I graduate university, I came to Switzerland.
Okay, good. And what is your work about?
I'm I manage the the road construction uh, division in Zurich, and how to say this, my task is to to make the division better and bigger, and yeah, do more.
Okay. So, about your work in Switzerland, how long you have been working here in work construction? Sorry.
Since 2006 here in Switzerland, and before in Germany since 97.
Okay, good. A long time of experience. And for you, what is the most interesting thing you do in work construction? Well, something very interesting and road construction.
I don't know really how to describe it, but like in the end of the day, we do every time the same, but in the end is never the same. Like every project you just build one time, you never build the same again, or like if every if everything went well, you never build the same 2 times. So yeah,
Okay, how is the durability of one road?
the what?
How much is the durability of one road? How long this stay good or stay
Like
working
it depends
in use?
on the quality when they made it, but like the plan is 50 years, but have some that they don't reach this this mark, and have some that are good for a longer time.
Okay.
Mm.
So I think it's interesting we speak about also the here in Switzerland we don't see much cables in the street. So the all the system of electricity and everything, internet as well, the most of part is underground, is under earth. So how do you do when you have a one road construction, what's happened, what you need to check, manager when the workers will work and open that, how you manage the cables are on the ground.
Yeah, we need to talk to the owners of the pipes and cables, and ask them where they are, and we hope then that they know where their things are. It's not always like exactly there where they say, but yeah, but but it gets better. Like as younger these cables or pipes are, or as precise is the information we get. Like 15 and 20 years ago, they started to measure these things with GPS. So everything that's built after that time is like pretty precise.
Okay. And what happened if you reach one cable or one pipe? What's happened with our construction?
And in the worst case, this we destroy it, and yeah, something happened. Like some houses without power, or like without electricity, or without water. Like we don't do this on purpose, but sometimes these things happen.
Okay, so the pipes in and out, that can be like reached and broke. And so you have everything very near, or how this works with pipes for water or for going outside with the trash things? We will not say exactly what.
Usually this is like everything together. Like I say, like in the one half of the street, and depends on what is your task, like what you need to do. Is a possibility like to break something on the way, or like on the way you need to do what you need to do.
Okay. Okay. And how long this takes when you read something that you just break one pipe or one cable for electricity or internet? How long this takes for this come back for normality?
It depends on what break. Like it's just a canalization or something we can fix by ourselves. Like usually nobody will realize this happen. But if it's like, of course, a cable or electricity or telecommunication, then need come specialists for do the reparation, or like the water pipe or gas pipe. Some specialists need come, but like usually they know we are there, and we try to not do something like that, but this can happen every day. So usually they are like very very fast in the site, and then we work together.
Okay. And how long this can make some delay and work, or this is when it's easy?
Usually not. Like if we break something, this need to be fixed like as soon as possible. Like I said, because the people need water, they need electricity, they need telecommunication, they need everything. So if something break, we need to fix it as soon as possible.
Okay.
And we will stay there until it's fixed.
Good. We need electricity, and it's good because here in Switzerland usually you don't have too much time without electricity or water. This is very good here. And how long takes one working place, like one road construction?
Depends on the size of the project, but like the normal project here is like between 3 and 6 months.
Okay. Good. So this, if breaks something, it's not exactly what cause some delay. It's okay. So the point about why I invite Marco to speak a little bit about the road construction is because here in Switzerland we are at the moment in summer, and we have work constructions like road constructions everywhere. Everywhere you go, you have 2 or 3 working places in the roads. So why this happen in specific, or why we have so much working places in summer?
It's it's not because we don't have enough else to do. It's because like the quality of the work you buy at the, like, if you order these things, if you decide we need to reconstruct this road or this infrastructure, then you want to have the best quality you can get. So you pay the price, and you will not accept a quality that is just half as good as you could have. So you need to do it in the summer.
Okay, but what changed the quality of, what kind of material will change the quality in another time and in another season of year? Because
Yeah.
here in Switzerland, we know we have a, like, not just in Switzerland, but in this part of Europe, we have a very, very strong winter. So yes, we know that it's very cold. But what's changed about quality? Which kind of materials change quality in the summer and in winter?
Yeah, like we work outside, and everybody know like how is the weather in winter or autumn. Like there can really rain like for weeks. Like we didn't have this like for a couple of years now, but it's always possible. And if there is rain, like you have like problems with concrete or like with with all the materials we need, and the asphalt is the best example. This need like be warm for we can work with it, and if it's raining or if it's snowing or in freezing, the our time to can work with the material is very small. So it's better in the summer. Then this window is much bigger. So this makes the most sense.
Okay, and also because the ground is also cold, no? Like if you do in winter, you need to do a different preparation of ground and something like special because it's cold.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we talking about today about roots here. We're talking in English. Marco is German. I'm Brazilian, and he's our first guest. Thank you very much, Marco, for being here. And we talking about what's today. Uh, it's because I have like a special guest about what's happened here and about, usually the informations are not for everybody. So people who don't speak German or French or Italian or Romansh, because here we have a four language, so it's very much possibilities. So people who speak English can also have the information. Don't need exactly read, can just hear that and can understand a little bit about the place we are. And this is a little bit different from other countries, also in Europe. Here we have a lot of working places. The roads, how you define so the roads here in Switzerland? Do you like the roads here? Tell us about quality.
The quality is good. Like the people plan the roads like for that they hold like for the next 50 years. But as you see, like we get the more and more people here and everywhere on this planet. So what the people planned 20 years ago, this is not like the standard
Not possible
anymore
anymore.
now. So it's clear you need to do something. If you stop for a couple of years, there's like you are stuck. You will never feel this. Like I don't know how to say it, feel this way if you stop for a couple of years. So then you have a much work to do more, and yeah, practically impossible, like go from one end to the other of the city.
Yeah, here in summer is we talking about Zurich. Marco works in the branch uh, here in Zurich from Istrabag, and we talking about exactly what's happened here in Zurich, but everywhere is the same. I guess also in Germany in moment is the same, and Italy everywhere where can be much more cold. Usually people prepare to do asphalt and roads during the summer to be able to can do that after you need 6 months, so maybe start in spring and then yeah do this during the spring and summer, and everybody wants to do that. Sometimes we don't like the idea, but we pay tax for that, and the roads here in Switzerland are very good, so our money are good invested, and we have after all a very good place to drive in, so it's interesting. And I would like ask you, so here we have this quality routes, and for you, what is the difference between here in Switzerland and Germany? For me, the difference from Brazil are very big. Everybody who come here and drive here say that it's very different. We have a very good roads here, but we have also a small country. So, what is for you about the difference about your country, Germany, and here in Switzerland?
Yeah, it's not, there's not like really a difference. Like Germany, the land itself it's much bigger, like so they have like more traffic. Like there is like the roads in like one quartier, like one small part where I just have like some houses. They are never like this good like here in Switzerland, but they are still good. Like, so sometimes here we make renovation of roads they would not be touched somewhere else, but it's not always because we do just like road construction. The most of the time is like the infrastructure in the ground need to be adjusted for need more capacity of anything. So if you do that, most of the time you just renovate the whole street. So for not come back in 2 years, because if the people see, oh, you just haven't been here and did something, and now you're here again. Like, what, did you forget something? It's like we don't do that because we want. Like, we do what needs to be done.
Okay, so I just have a one question about you do the road, so this is done, but it's possible, like you say, 50 years. But it's possible during this time happens something on the ground, like with some cables of electricity, telecommunication, or some pipe just break or something like that, and then you need to open everything and then close again. How this works?
It's possible. It's always possible, but everybody try to not this not happen. Like all the cables are in pipes, so it's not a problem. Like just can take off the cable and put a new one. So for that we don't need to like make a hole in the ground. So and like the water and gas pipes also, it's like usually this, they are done for years. So maybe just like you build a new road and there have like one area with nothing, just and we are just done, and 1 year later someone built a house there, and they need the whole infrastructure to this house. So then you start again, like you make a new hall for electricity, for water, gas, canalization, telecommunication, all this.
everything. Okay, but cannot happen. Sorry, cannot happen. Just something explode or something break alone, like intercourse of nature. So too much
Of course,
rain, too much.
this can happen, but nobody like can plan that. Like we need a crystal ball.
Yeah,
to
of
see
course,
that.
but this is also part of your work, no? Like they don't call if something happen and they need to open and then need
Yeah,
to
of course
close
they
to,
call when something happened. Then this is an emergency, and then you need to go and fix it.
and then it's just a small part of
Yeah, then
the
you
room.
just like open where it's broken and fix it and fix the road after.
Okay.
Like everybody need like electricity or want and need electricity, water, and all these things at home. So if something breaks, someone needs to fix it, and we do that.
Okay. No, yes, it's just asking about the part of work because I also can maybe everything is done. We have many, 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 many working places now, road construction around the city. And maybe I just sometimes have the impression it's not everything renovation. It's some parts of, I don't know, something that happened. They just need to open because need to do something there or a new house and they are doing. But new houses here in the city is not exactly something that happened because they don't have too much space for that. So I just was, I don't know, guessing what could be too, for we have so many at the same time.
Yeah,
And
it's like I tried to explain. It's like because of the infrastructure. Like now you get like more and more electronic vehicles on the street, and they need the infrastructure too. Like they need like a place to charge, and this the energy providers they cannot do that with with their infrastructure like 20 years ago. Like they need to invest in this infrastructure, and then you need to you need to have like a construction place, and this is like not in just one part. This is in the whole city.
okay, yeah, that's why we are here with so many working places. And I would like ask you if you have a message to let for people who will watching this interview. Uh, what's for you important people know?
I hope like the people have like or understand why we are there. Like we are not there for freak someone out or make the people angry. Like we just do our job. The people in the working place do their job. Like everybody needs. So we just build the infrastructure and these things everybody needs and wants, and not because we want to freak out anybody. So these people or these guys and women too, they have families at home. They are like, yeah, they they just want to earn the money they need and do their job. Yeah, that's it.
So, in case you see road construction and the way, don't make your window down and yellow something or horn because these don't help nobody. And people who is there is just what people are doing there,
Yeah,
just working.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just working, so they don't deserve having some bad word here all the time. Work hard in this very the very strong sun and needs to hear bad stuff about. So yeah, let's be nice, positive, and understand that our taxes are being applied or the road we are going on will be better in the end. So yeah, let's be positive and grateful about. And yes, sometimes it's very boring be so slowly and the traffic of the cars and so, but yes, natural, we need to program ourselves to go work or to go out a little bit before, because this will still happen. People need the summer to make the construction, so yeah.
It's exactly that.
Okay, so thank you very much, Marco, to accept or invite to be here today. Thank you very much to everybody who watched this interview. I hope this can help you in the integration, to help you here in Switzerland to know a little bit more about the situation and what is happening here. And see you next time, Marco.
Thanks for having me here. Thanks for the invitation. See you out there.
Okay. Thank you. Ciao. Bye.
Bye bye.
Ade.